And indeed a welcome sight for the Hornets. Chris Paul getting the start after 25 games away, but truth be told, it didn't start real well for Paul or the Hornets. Here he misses from downtown, and then later, you don't see that every day. Paul throws it out of bounds. The Hornets trailed by as many as 16 in the first quarter, but there is good news. It came in the form of the backup, Darren Collison. Harry hits the elbow jumper, and then later, Collison sets up David West for the fadeaway jumper, and DC wasn't done there. Here, Marcus Thornton misses, and guess who? Collison there for the follow. The Hornets go on a 23-0 run with Collison in the game. Late in the third now, Dallas down 10. Dirk Nowitzki stripped there by D. West. Mo Pete gets it up to Collison for the easy jam. DC at 16. The Hornets led by 12 after 3. Fourth quarter now, and you knew it was coming. Paul finally gets into the act. Here he hits the baseline fadeaway. His first points of the night, by the way. And then later, Paul finding the range from downtown. He scored all 11 of his points in the fourth quarter. The Hornets win big in Paul's return, 115-99.
Just kind of getting your legs back. You played 8 minutes. Was it feel like a slow start for you?
Yeah, it definitely was a slow start. I had some really good looks, and I was probably more frustrated at myself that I missed them.
So when you went on the bench, team goes on a 23-0 run from the second quarter into the third. What were you seeing as the team went on that run?
I was saying, you know, the doc told me I can only play 20 minutes tonight. But if we keep going on a run like that, I think I'm going to just wait to test it again against the Cavs.
Dwayne Wade and the Heat touching down in New Jersey to take on the Nets. Pick it up late first quarter. Miami down 7. Wade on the drive, and a nice bounce pass after drawing the defense. Jermaine O'Neal does the rest. That pulled Miami within 5. Late second quarter now, a 2-point game. Wade on the drive, and how about the style point? Somehow gets it to go off the window. And we're tied at 49. Early third quarter now, the Heat down 1. Wade this time dropping the dime to Quentin Richardson for 3. And Miami takes the lead by 2. Later in the third now, still the Heat up a deuce. Wade will find Jermaine O'Neal in the lane, and that'll go plus the foul. O'Neal at 25. The Heat extends the lead to 4. Late fourth quarter now, Miami up 6 and looking to pull away. Wade, the nice behind-the-back move for 2, and that would be the game winner. D. Wade had 27 points to go with 12 dimes. The Heat gets by the Nets 99-89. So just how bad is it for the Nets? Well, they're now 7 up and 63 down. They need 3 wins the rest of the way to avoid having the worst record in NBA history. Among their 12 remaining games, though, they only play 5 teams with a winning record. The schedule also includes the Bobcats and the Bulls, teams the Nets have combined to beat 3 times this season. Best of luck. And now we go around the association for a quick look at the rest of the Monday night action. Amare Stoudemire had 37, Jason Richardson 34, including 5 triples. The Suns gunned their way past the Warriors 133-131. In Sacramento, Zach Randolph had 25, O.J. Mayo 20. The Grizzlies outlast the Kings 102-85. In Chicago, Derrick Rose scored 27, also dished out 8 assists. The Bulls got by the Rockets 98-88. Flip Murray added 18 off the bench for Chicago. And Chris Bosh led 6 Raptors in double figures. He had 21. Toronto wins at Minnesota 106-100. So now an updated look at the Eastern Conference standings, and it's shaping up as quite a race. The Bucks, the Heat, and the Raptors all win, so Miami remains 3 games behind Milwaukee for 5th place in the East. The Raptors and Bobcats tied for 7th, both a game back of Miami for 6th. The Raptors hold the tiebreaker over Charlotte if you're scoring at home. All right, now time for our dunks of the night. At number 3, Rudy Gay cocking the hammer on the fast break.
Yep, Rudy, look out, whammo! Ho, ho! What a throwdown by Rudy Gay.
At number 2, D. Wade draws the D. Jermaine O'Neal does the rest.
O'Neal, that's a man's jam. Jermaine O'Neal, set up by Dwayne Wade.
But our number 1 dunk of the night, and no doubter, Amare Stoudemire, ridiculous.
The hammer and the foul. Huge sequence there.
Now what do you call this? I call this ferocious.
That is the right hand of Thor, God of Thunder, right here.
That's where Tolliver should have just gone out of the way and said, go ahead, take it.
That is Stoudemire at his best.
right, now time for Monday's Stat Sheet Stuffer. If you guessed Kevin Durant, well, so did everybody else. Durant poured in 45 points against the Spurs. He hit on 15 of 24 from the floor, 14 of 15 from the line. Durant also grabbed 8 rebounds and stuffed 3 shots. He stuffed the box score and takes home our hardware Stat Sheet Stuffer of the night. All right, before we bounce, 2 quick notes. Kings rookie Tyreke Evans reportedly, per doctor's orders, will miss at least the next 2 games after hitting his head Friday night on the hardwood and following a Monday MRI. Rockets forward Shane Battier expected to miss at least the next 10 days with a sprained left knee. All right, with that, another edition of the Daily Dime is in the books. Thanks to our producer, Jade Hoy, for putting it all together. I'm John Anik. As always, we leave you with the call of the night.
Here it is, coming off to the left. And there's Tim Duncan.
Feeding Duncan, and he's blocked by Ibaka. Westbrook recovers timeout. Serge Ibaka with his 3rd block of the ball game.
You don't leave it up a chance for this team to make you or force you into a bad shot.
Sefolosha for 3, rims it out. Ginobili secures the rebound, and now Green is forced to foul. It was not what the Spurs expected, which was part of the beauty of the play, and Sefolosha had a great look.